Hi everyone, I'm here sitting on the floor with my dogs doing this intro because someone mentioned in the comments of my last video, when I mentioned numerous times that my families kind of were obsessed with our dogs, they mentioned that they hadn't seen the dogs before. So this is my dog, one of my dogs, Moses, and he is a golden doodle, and I told him to sit down and he sat down kind of like facing away from the camera, and he mostly stays in the front part of the house that's kind of like my open kind of design lab studio. Moses, can you look at the camera? There he is. You can see him a little better there. And he mostly stays kind of in the front of the house because he likes to look out the window and everything. We have like a big open window, but I just thought that I would introduce you to my dogs since someone specifically kind of asked. And they've made some cameo. Well, I definitely talked about them on Instagram, especially my little dog, Lucky, who I'll introduce you to him in just a moment because I have to pick him up. But I thought I would do this intro with the help of my dogs, just for fun today. And this is gonna be a planning video, so I guess this is like puppies and planners, as I've said before in other videos. And I don't have my tripod yet, otherwise I would actually do a plan with me today, but I don't have my bracket for my camera phone. So I'm trying to do this with a selfie stick, which is kind of weird to me, like, even though I have a selfie stick, but I got it for very specific reasons that have to do with like my daughter, and we'll get into that, so, in another video. But that's my dog Moses, and this is like an old kind of a pet gate that we have that we just disassembled, and we just kind of like prop it up to kind of section off a part of the house so that Moses stays up front. And sometimes we let him kind of come back, but he can be a little bit of a mischief maker, so that's kind of why he stays out here, and he's still sitting so that he's facing away from the camera. Let me see if I can kind of like swing this around so that you can see him like head on. So there we go. There is my dog Moses. You can see him a little better. He's a golden doodle, and he is about, you can see the selfie stick too. He is about, oh gosh, like almost 2 years old. And yeah, this is my dog. He's a good dog. He's a good guy. So golden doodle means he is a golden retriever poodle mix. So that's Moses. And he's a big guy. He's a pretty big guy, and when he gets really furry, he looks like a big giant teddy bear. So if you know anything about golden doodles, there are different kind of ranges of them. Like Moses. And he is called an F1B, which, and he is a hypoallergenic dog just because I have pretty bad allergies, so he doesn't shed. So that's Moses. So let me see if I can get Lucky kind of in the camera. There's Moses, there he is. So this is Lucky, and he is our small dog, the baby of the family. And you can see just how tiny he is. We call him a taco terrier. He is part, well, he looks mostly like a toy fox terrier, but he has Chihuahua and Pomeranian. Every kind of small dog that you can imagine is mixed in with him. And you can see Moses in the background there. Moses is about the build of like a poodle, and Lucky is maybe 3 pounds at best. So he's a tiny little guy. He's a little man. He's very feisty. So, and he is very happily chewing on a bone that was a surprise from my husband the other day for the dogs. And so that's Lucky. So those are my dogs. Okay, so now what am I gonna do for this planner video? Well, not really sure. I thought I was just gonna show you maybe some like old pages that I have and just give you a little bit of an update on the white space planning that I have been trying to do in the large size Happy Planner. Just kind of tell you how that went, and then show you some planner printables, maybe some just like budget friendly tools and things. How I have started to try and make my own planner stickers. Just, I don't know, I guess a little bit of an update, just a little bit of a chit chat, like nothing really big or major or super focused, just because honestly I'm kind of tired. It's been a little bit of an off week, weekend for me. So I've tried to take a little bit of like mom's time off since my daughter's not here. My husband actually had to go into work and like work a lot this weekend, so kind of had the house to myself, and I've been pretty low-key. So, and last night's video that I uploaded, like I did 2 yesterday, so I guess you could say this is just gonna be a little bit of just like planner chat, and me maybe touching upon things of what I want to do kind of as it happens with planner stuff. Like I want to start doing some more budget-friendly things, just because I know that for my own needs, we have like debt that we're trying to pay down just personally, and I just don't want to spend a whole lot of money on planner stuff if I can help it. And I'm a reasonably like outside of the box kind of creative type person, so I feel like maybe a good thing for me to do is to take on the challenge of like really going no spend and see how creative and resourceful I can be with planner stuff. So this is a little bit of like a start of that, like planning on a budget, a little bit of like a journey and adventure that I'll chronicle here on YouTube, of course, and probably embarrass myself as it happens, but maybe just do it for fun and kind of see how it works out. So if you're interested in seeing a little bit of what I'm doing to try and like save money while still doing planning and doing stickers and things like that, stick around for the video, and I hope that what I share with you is something that maybe you want to try yourself, or you haven't tried before, or maybe you want to do this kind of like along with me, and again, we can kind of hang out online as we do. So stick around for the video, and I hope to share with you some fun stuff, some planner stuff today. So let's go ahead and watch the video. So here's a bit of a look at what it is that kind of, let me pull these off so you can just see this a little bit better. What it is that my white space kind of, I have to fill these things in over here, but I guess you could say a little bit of what I ended up doing is I ended up doing with this that I kind of talked about earlier this week. I did this so that I could try and do some more white space planning, and I still used a lot of stickers, and this is all just me kind of destashing stickers to myself, because I have like a pretty significant amount of stickers just that is built up over time, and I have a lot of things that I call sticker leftovers. But I don't know, I'm pretty happy with how it's kind of turned out, and like I said, I need to fill things in. So the way that I do planning is I actually will do things in batch prep the same way that I've mentioned that I do in my personal planner. I will go through and I will kind of set up a page beforehand, and then I'll fill in information. Now as it stands, so this is my weekly planner that's in, this is my planner wallet, so this would be kind of similar to what people do with the Kate Spade agenda, where they use it as a wallet, and I've shown this before, and I can show you a little bit of a video of that. I'll put a link in the description of this video. But what I do is I will go in and I will fully kind of block out using stickers of things that I know will exist kind of within that week, and then I will go in and I will fill in information. I don't know how many other people do planning this way, but this is just how I do planning, so it really does work for me. I mean, I really like a page to look aesthetically pleasing and to have the planner stickers come together and the colors to be in a certain way, so this is kind of how I do planning. I will pre-sticker or pre-label in a certain color palette or just visual elements. I guess in a bit of a theme. Oh, that's a Harry Potter one. I should have saved that one, huh? Oh well. But I'll just go by colors and everything, and then I'll go back in like what I did here, and I will just go day by day, and then I will fill in information. That's kind of how I do things. I have already pre-prepped weeks that are coming up. So this is this coming week. This is what I did in this coming week. And I used all sorts of stickers. Like I said, I have been trying to de-stash stickers to myself because just per time-wise and everything, it just makes more sense that way. So each of these stickers, I have a pretty good idea. And I have some open spaces there for me to go in with other stickers if I need to. But I have pre-prepped a number of pages like this. And I've just gone by color because I'm just trying to clear out and just thin out my sticker stash. because I just have a lot. I have a lot of things that I've gotten just, you know, over time. I have stickers that I have made for myself. I mean, I have a lot of, so here's another one. So this is for October, and I just went by the color of whatever the double page spread would have been for this, the Happy Planner in large size. And I'll be showing these on my Instagram and everything. I have multiple Instagram accounts. I have one that's just planner devoted, and so this is how I do planning. And then I go in, so I do all of the visual elements, and then I go in and I fill in information, and then I will add stickers, like the die cut stickers that I really enjoy. And that's kind of how I do it. So this is an example of me just adding in the die cut stickers. And each of these little kind of picture stickers, the object stickers is what I kind of have referred to them as, they all mean something to me. Some of them are very specific, like this YouTube label, and other stuff, it's more general, like this laundry. So can you hear that? My dog's life of a dog mom. And this is very similar to how I started out doing planning in the smaller Happy Planner. What I would do is I would take a clip-in kind of a journal card. I would write a little blurb here about what was going on in that week, so it was a little bit of memory keeping, and then I would pre-sticker it all in the same kind of color palette, and then I would add in things. So this is a week that I did not use because I kind of abandoned the mid-range, or not the mid-range, but just the signature kind of size Happy Planner that's close to the Erin Condren. But I just wanted to show you this example of what I used to do when I would do planning. And I could always relabel these with just like date things and just reuse these if I wanted to. Just because, see, you can clip them into a larger Happy Planner, which is part of the reason why I love disc bound so much, because you can use different dimensions of pages just together. So this is how I used to do planning, and this is why I like the extra large size kind of disc bound, the letter size, because you can use these pages and just clip them right in. It's kind of a nice feature, I feel like. So this is a little bit of a look back of what I used to do, and I guess you could say with this large Happy Planner, I'm kind of returning to what I used to do. And it worked for me before, so I'm going back to it. Lucky! No! So some of my sticker shops that I have ordered from before, I mean, this is what I call sticker leftovers, where I might have random sorts of stickers. So I'm probably going to use these in journaling, like Fodori stuff, like in art journaling. I think that would work, or I can give these to my daughter too. That would work. But these here are from one of my favorite places to order from is called Hello Cupcake Plans. And I know I've talked about Hello Cupcake Plans before, but I use these just in other planners, but she does great full box stickers that are simply patterns. And then since my way of doing planning is that I will rotate the full boxes so that they fit across the Happy Planner wide, kind of large size boxes, buying these functional sheets, and I bought these when she had a really, really good sale going on. I just bought a whole bunch of them. So I kind of have them, but I'm down to like, you know, kind of these. But this is great if you just want pattern full boxes, and they're very pretty patterns. So I'm going to end up using these in my large size Happy Planner at some point, and I'll try and do a plan with me to kind of show you how I visually will structure a page using the stickers, like as I lay them out, and then just kind of like narrate the process. So, and then I will just save sticker sets, sticker leftovers, and then try and coordinate things. This, if you did not know, is actually Hello Cupcake Plans, is the mom of Sweet Bean Plans. So that's kind of fun. I really like Sweet Bean Plans, and this is one of my favorites from her. This is just like in there. But here, this is from Plantation Printables, and I'm going to try and use some more printables. There is Plantation Printables, and this is a horrible example. This is like my fault, but Little Blue Garden is a really, really great printable shop with fun things that I'm going to try and use these. in my planner too. I'm going to gyro cut them and then just use them. And then here's another one. This is, I don't remember where I got this printable set from, but I like these just because these sorts of blocks I can use, like I said, like rotating them and kind of putting them across my happy planner, my large happy planner columns, and use them in that way. So this will work for me just for kind of like that purpose. So I'm gonna try and do more plan with me's and things using printables with the challenge of doing it in the large size happy planner. And I mean, I have a bunch of printables and stuff. I'm also gonna try and do, I don't know if any of you all watch any of Belinda Celine. She does some really great videos on just like budget planning ideas. So I have this pad of just smaller kind of scrapbook paper that I can also try and use to do kind of full box coverage. Just kind of cut and then paste kind of in here, so then you get that full box effect. And I'll try and show all of these kind of things that I picked up kind of over time. This is just a big old folder of randomness. This is Simple Stories, and I'm just, you know, I just have a ton of things. Like this is from Plantasia Printables. I love reading and stuff, so these look like little library cards and things. Some of these I could use for full box and some of them I can't necessarily, but this would be great for like library day, things like that. This I've mentioned before in other videos, Lemon Wish Dreams, or I'm sorry, Lemon Wish Designs. So I really like clipboard stickers, so this is just printed on adhesive label paper. It's just Avery brand, and then I just fussy cut them or hand cut them out. This is great. This is also from, oh, this is Gifted Pepper Prints. And Gifted Pepper Prints does great functional sorts of stickers. They sell printed and cut ones as much as they sell printables. And I got one sheet from them a while ago back. And these are random Target stickers that I just thought might be kind of fun to use in my planner as kind of like functional sorts of things. I used these actually when I was a classroom teacher, and I would label things with this, like, hello, my name is crayon box for table number 1, or whatever. Here is Sweet Stamp Shop, an example of how you can just stamp on label paper and make your own stickers. So then I can just fussy cut this out, and then these are full box stickers. So that's kind of a great alternative if you like notebook paper, full box stickers. And I did this for Etsy purposes, but I can just use just this residual space here to make more stickers if I want to, using the Sweet Stamp Shop things, and then gyro cutting them or fussy cutting them, and then they're automatically adhesive on the back. So that's a really great economical way to make your own stickers. And then here's more from Little Blue Garden. These are not so kind of warped because I was taking better care of them, but really pretty, kind of cool, progress not perfection. And I definitely am going to want to use these in just the large happy planner. I don't know, I think it'll look nice. Oh, here's another sheet from Hello Cupcake Plans. So see, the Hello Cupcake Plans, she does these full pattern or just full blocks. So even if I rotate them, it kind of works. And I'll put Hello Cupcake Plans, I'll put her information in the description of this video if you're interested in her information. And she just does these great, just like large kind of sheet functional sets. The cuts are really good, and I've really enjoyed using her kind of functional sets. And then here's just more from Little Blue Garden. And I really want to do just a planner sticker love down on them. This is one that would be great for doing some journaling, as much as it has some graphic elements and things that would be great for just putting them straight into just a planner page. This one's kind of fun. Travel and mat themed. Oh, this is from, I don't remember where this printable's from, but I thought this would be good for school, for my daughter, for, you know, reading and writing, or just library day. Let's see here, and this is all just great, really budget-friendly stuff. This is from Articulate Prints, and I just thought that the lettering was kind of unique, and the colors, I really like the colors, and these are good check boxes. So that's a little bit of a look of kind of what I have in the way of printables already, and that you're probably going to see me use when I try and do these more kind of DIY plan with me's, as a little bit of a creative challenge to myself. So there is that. So I hope what I shared with you today was helpful in some way. I'm never really sure, I mean, the people in the comments, like, it's been awesome interacting with everybody in the comments, but I'm never really sure kind of the best way to go about these videos that are just a little bit random. I did have some people kind of start asking me some questions. Like I've started to have a little bit of a list of like frequently asked questions. So that is one video that I'm going to do this coming week on planner stuff. Like someone asked my favorite planner tools. People have asked me my favorite planner stickers or my favorite Etsy shops to order from. So that's on the list of things that I'm going to do kind of this coming week. And I do want to do a plan with me, but I can't do it until my phone bracket comes from my tripod. And so I have to order a new one, or just like go and get one, in order to do that. So I can do some more like aerial kind of shooting, and then I can do more of like gyro cut madness, silly things like that. So I guess that's it for this video, and sorry it was kind of like random and weird and just all sorts of planner stuff, but sometimes I guess you kind of need to do a little bit, or I need to do a little bit of like kind of housekeeping sort of stuff, just like catching up and just kind of debrief of what I've been doing and how I've been doing it. And hopefully some of what I talked about today was like helpful to you, or maybe there are things that you might want to try. And if anything, it was like another opportunity for us to just like hang out here online. So thanks so much for that. I'm so tired now of it today. Thanks so much for watching this video today, my daily video. I'll be back tomorrow with another daily video. Tomorrow's kind of a hectic day for me, so I'm not really sure when I'm going to get tomorrow's video up, but I am going to try and get it up. And it'll be about planner stuff, and so yeah. So I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks so much for watching this one. See you tomorrow. Bye!